When it comes to planning for college today, the options for students are virtually endless. With well over 4,000 degree-granting colleges and universities in the country, it's hard not to find the right fit when looking for an institution of higher learning. Some of the most sought-after colleges these days are those that are situated on smaller, more intimate campuses, particularly for students looking for a deeper, more meaningful college experience.
I think students today really thirst for connections with community amongst themselves, with each other, and I think what smaller colleges are able to do in a much more concerted way than larger institutions is provide that in-person experience for students and allow them to develop as human beings in a way that they cannot have at larger institutions where the focus is mostly on academics.
Additionally, many of these smaller colleges have more creative freedom to make important decisions, like finding ways to make tuition more affordable because they don't have to go through extensive red tape that many larger universities get bogged down with. With the student loan debt crisis looming over many recent graduates, this is a timely and welcome solution.
3-in-2 and 3-in-1 programs reduce the amount of time it takes to acquire a degree. So a 3-in-1 program, for example, a student is able to attain an undergraduate degree in 3 years instead of 4, and a graduate degree in 1 year instead of 2.
So instead of worrying about how they're going to tackle a mountain of debt after graduation, students can stay focused on their studies and the host of volunteer and service opportunities the school provides.
41 and 55 on Sunday with the low.
My major is mass communications with a concentration in TV video. Some of the service projects I've been involved in are a mission trip to Zambia, as well as Project Bro, which is visiting brothers in a retirement village, and the soup kitchen. So through my leadership opportunities as well as my service projects, I'm going to be able to leave Iona and be able to make a difference not only in my own life, but in the lives of others, in my career path and throughout my entire life.
The landscape of higher learning is shifting as we see more students drawn to colleges that successfully execute academic excellence and service-oriented programs. As these colleges gain momentum, they're shaping some of the most intellectual, mindful, and skilled new grads in the country. Conveniently located just 20 miles from Midtown Manhattan, Iona College is nestled in the quaint suburbs of New Rochelle, New York, offering students the best of both worlds. The college is known for academic excellence in its 2 schools of focus, the accredited Hagen School of Business and the School of Arts and Science.
We have the Hagen School of Business, which provides a sound fundamental education for anyone looking to enter into the business world. We're literally in the backyard of the largest financial center in the world, being New York City, providing access to internships and job opportunities for students once they're finished here. We also have a real-time trading floor, which is the centerpiece of that business education, to allow students to in-depth understand the financial markets and how they work. For our second school, our School of Liberal Arts and Science, this provides students a broad range of opportunities to study a variety of fields. We give them an opportunity to work with faculty in research by their freshman year. We allow other internship opportunities to exist. We allow them to work in television studios and production studios. We allow them real-time experiences that will prepare them not only for the job market, but for anything that they would face throughout their entire adult life.
Founded by the Congregation of Christian Brothers in 1940, Iona College is steeped in the belief that everyone should have access to higher education, viewing it as a gateway to a better life, a better world for all. To this day, the school carries out this notion through academic rigor, embracing the spirit of community and respecting all faiths, propelling students to lives of meaning and integrity.
That combination of the right balance of education and scholarship is what I found happily at Iona. And I believe I became a better teacher by bringing those exciting research experience and adding what the current direction of a science field can lead to. So in that way, I contribute to move the world eventually by way of education.
We see our time at Iona College with students to help them develop the compass of life, mind, body, spirit, to improve ethical decision-making, confident leadership, to live a joyful, impactful life, and to help move the world. So to translate that into action, our students engage in learning in the classroom that's not just knowledge-based, but also character development. They engage in service in the community, and many times those experiences are bridged. For example, take a student in a technology course, maybe learning the latest technology and how to program that technology. As a function of their coursework, they'll engage in a local nonprofit to bring that technology to a local service agency to advance that organization. That helps the student not only with experience, but with the potential for internships and career experience.
My career path is one of great diversity and breadth. I've worked in the public sector, the private sector, and the not-for-profit sector. I've worked in all kinds of different functional areas. And a lot of that generalist, broad-based approach really comes from the roots of my education at Iona. I spent a lot of time in charitable causes and a lot of time giving back because I feel like I've been most blessed.
Very important part of my development came from the interaction with other people and learning how to work with, guide. I was very active in campus clubs and took a leadership role in most of those by the time I was a junior. The desire to be successful was drummed into me from birth, and just try to do your best, and if you're not doing your best, you're not trying hard enough, and I think Iona reinforced that.
Iona College has a rich history of scholarship, contemplation, and service. This is a community of professors and students engaged in research and reflective decision-making, men and women using their minds, hands, and heart for the service of others. Join our community. Move the world. To learn more about admissions and campus tours, visit iona.edu.